What is the opposite of anxiety? Most people think if they can find the opposite of anxiety, then anxiety can't exist when that thing is present, and that's true. But people have the wrong thing of the opposite of anxiety. They think it's peace, they think it's calm. It's not. And what I've discovered about the true opposite of anxiety might throw you for a loop. A few years ago, after struggling with anxiety, I set out on a spiritual journey to find its opposite, and I found something unexpected. Calmness and peace can be a result of good meditation, and it can dispel anxiety, but really what happens is that the anxiety is dispelled, and then there's a state of calmness or peace left over. But calmness and peace are not especially powerful, and anxiety actually is powerful. So it can overwhelm calmness and peace with a snap of a fingers. You simply can't hold up. Yes, when in meditation we can attain that calmness and peace. Yes, the anxiety goes away, but as soon as you start moving around again, it's back. The meditation didn't sustain the peacefulness once you leave the meditation. So it's a very temporary fix. It's not bad, it's not wrong, but it's not precisely targeted. And we want to get a precisely targeted meditation in order to counter anxiety. And we want to deepen that and develop that and strengthen it so that off the cushion, when we're not in meditation, we can apply that through a micro meditation. And instead of anxiety overwhelming us, we overwhelm it. This isn't as hard as it sounds. One of the main problems is that the mind will fabricate a sense of calm. It's a surface level. It's provisional. It's a simulated calm. Underneath that, we've just dealt with the grosser thoughts, but underneath that calm is a little sneaking viper's nest of just slowly shifting thoughts and subtle thoughts that are lurking beneath there, but they're at a subconscious level, so we haven't attained a true sense of calm and peace, just a provisional sense. That deeper calm, that deeper peace is a result of meditating on something completely different, and it's confidence. Anxiety is essentially a state of lack of confidence. Think about it. What do you not feel when you're anxious? You don't feel confident. You feel scared. You feel like something is going to happen that's bad, that's out of your control. You don't have the confidence to attain it. And when you feel confident, do you feel anxiety? Maybe a little tremulous edge if you're going to do something big and intense. But really, that can also be just excitement. And also, there's different levels of confidence. So when we meditate on confidence, and this is the key, this is the deepest understanding, there's innate confidence that exists below it. This is not the kind of confidence of, I can do that, I can bounce around and I can beat people up or whatever. That has nothing to do with this. That would be actually a very false and deceptive level of confidence. It's a level of confidence that comes from deep in your own being, and you have it right now, right this minute. It's sitting there, but it's idle. It's just resting in your mind. And through meditation, you can discover that confidence, and through doing so, however much of that you can discover and bring forth and clear off the dust of it, and allow it to fill your being, the more that you can do that, the less anxiety you will feel. They're in a balance between those two things. So this kind of confidence is not competitive. It doesn't try to beat anyone. It's not based on ambition. It's not trying to make $1 million or be the CEO of a company. It just doesn't care about those things whatsoever. It's more akin to virtues like compassion, generosity, courage, innately existing virtues, not manufactured and developed virtues. Those other virtues aren't wrong. They're not bad. I'm not saying that people shouldn't have them, but there are deeper levels of virtue that abide within our own being. And instead of developing them through mechanisms and little programs, we can just go for these self-existing virtues. They're often called jewels, the jewels of the mind. And we can pull those forth. And in this case, we want to bring forth confidence, innate self-abiding confidence in our own being. And that will counter anxiety better than anything you could possibly imagine. This confidence is also called lungta or ziji in Tibetan. Lungta means wind horse. It's a sense of the power of a horse, and the wind is the sense of it moving without obstructions or obstacles, blowing through the sky, free. So if you want to find out more about this system, go to school.com, Sovereign Meditation. There's a link in the description. And I'm putting together a free course there. You're welcome to join in. There's also a lot of other meditators on there, and we're trying to build a bigger and bigger community so you can talk to other people about how your meditation is going. And if you'd like to say hi to my dog, her name is Sammy. And hey, Sammy, say hi. Oh, there she is. So I hope to see you at school.com, and have a great day.